25 years to build. It stands 365 feet high, with a gold cross at the top. Many famous people are buried within St Paul's Cathedral, including the Admiral Lord Nelson, the Iron Duke, the Duke of Wellington, and even the architect himself. Above Christopher Wren's tomb is a plaque which says, "Reader, if you seek my monument, look all around you." This is the Millennium Footbridge. Have you heard it called the Wibbly Wobbly? It's called the Wibbly Wobbly because it was opened one day by the Queen and closed the next by the police. It was swaying so badly it was falling over her. They closed it down for 18 months. It cost another £8 million. It's now been reopened, but it's always been a Wibbly Wobbly. And on the right, we've got a white building with a thatched roof. This is the new Shakespeare's Globe Playhouse Theatre. The dream of the American film producer and actor Sam Wanamaker to recreate the Globe here in London, and he spent many years following his passion. Sadly, he died a couple of years before it finished, so his daughter, the actress Zoe Wanamaker, took the project over. And on the opening night, she scattered her father's ashes on the stage of that theatre in tribute to his memory. The building is authentic in every way. There's no sound amplification, no lighting, and it is completely open air. So it's only open from April until October. Now we now know that since that building was completed, the Globe Theatre didn't stand on that site. Just after that building was finished, they were digging the foundations for this building here, the one with FT in the window, Dick Bought of the Financial Times. And when they were digging the foundations of that, they came upon the foundations of the original Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. This is Southwark Road Bridge. As we go through the bridge, look down on the right hand side of the next bridge and you'll see a red brick building with some parasols outside. This is a very famous pub called the Anchor and Bankside, one of the best pubs in London. It's been a pub there since before Shakespeare's time. They used to use it as a changing room before appearing there at the Globe. But it's also said to be that pub that Samuel Pepys, the diarist, sat, watched and recorded the Great Fire of London as it took hold over in the city on the North Shore. This is Cannon Street Railway Bridge. Not too much to tell you about the bridge, but as we go through the bridge, look on the right hand side, a little further down, you'll see a small black ship, small black pirate ship in the dock there. Anybody seen the film Pirates of the Caribbean? Have you? Got nothing to do with it. Good film, isn't it? That's a working replica of Sir Francis Drake's ship, the Golden Hind, the one on which he circumnavigated the globe. This one was built in Appledore in 1973 and has actually been around the world twice, following Drake's exact route. Shows the public, you're aboard there, have a look down. Have we got any Americans on board? Between these two buildings on the right, behind the trees, you'll see a church. It's called Southwark Cathedral. There's been a church on that site for 900 years. A very famous man was baptised in that church, the son of a Bermondsey butcher until he emigrated out to America. His name is John Harmon. He runs on the benefactor and founder of the famous Harvard University. And this is London Bridge. Now you've all heard the song London Bridge is falling down. It's happened several times. In fact, some fell down, one burnt down, but the one before this was taken down. As they took it down, they thought, well, we'll sell it. They put it up for sale, and sure enough, an American entrepreneur came along, and Mr. McCulloch paid $2.6 million for it. He had it taken down, piece by piece, shipped out to America. It's now been re-erected over a man-made lake like Havasu, which stands in the Arizona desert. Have a quick look on the left-hand side between these two buildings. A tall column with the golden candle on the top. It's the Christopher Wren's monument to the Great Fire of London. It stands 202 feet high, and if that fell in an easterly direction, the top of that candle would mark the exact spot where the fire started. A small baker's shop, Baroness Bakery, down in Sweden. On the right, a new skyscraper. This is London's newest skyscraper. It's going to be called the Shard of Glass when it's completed. Just over 1,100 feet, and that will make it the tallest building in Western Europe. It's going to be some offices, hotel, casino, and at the top they're going to put some affordable housing.
Wow.
On the left, all that remains of Billingsgate Fish Market. Fish Market on that site for over 500 years is now moved down to the Isle of Dogs. Now, rather than you all rush forward to get your cameras out, we're going to be turning the boat side on so you can get a picture of Tower Bridge. Don't worry, do what you want. The warship on the right hand side, London's very own warship, HMS Belfast. She was built in Belfast on the same blocks as the ill-fated Titanic. She served with great distinction during the Second World War. She was one of the 3 ships that helped chase down and sink the German pocket battleship Scharnhorst. She also served in the Crimean conflict, where she was the flagship of the United Nations. She's got 12 of those 6-inch guns. She's got 6 on forward, 6 on aft, and each one of those guns is capable of firing a shell 14 land miles. She's now part of the Imperial War Museum here in London, and she's open to the public 364 days a year. If you want to go on board there, and you've got children under 16, they go on board absolutely free of charge. It really is a good day out on the old Belfast. Well folks, we've got a little bit of time, so what we're going to do, we're going to go down through Tower Bridge. We don't usually because that's our spot over there, but we've got 5 minutes to spare, so we'll take you through Tower Bridge so you can say you've been under Tower Bridge. I've been under it twice. Before we do, on the right, you have a round glass building, which everybody around here calls the Pineapple. But it's actually the headquarters, the administration block, and the home of the elected mayor of Greater London. Now, we've had an elected mayor in Greater London for 11 years. The first man to be elected to that position was a man called Ken Livingstone, Red Ken. We've now got Boris. What else? But when Ken came to power, he said he wouldn't waste any public money, so he didn't. He started by spending £65 million on that building. His apartment instead was right on the top. But of that £65 million, he set aside £2.5 million for a company to come up with the